The girl was getting ready to shower when she suddenly noticed something unsettling. There was a drop of bright red blood on the bathroom sink. This instantly made her sense something was off. She quickly checked the ear piercing she'd just gotten that morning, but the piercing wasn't bleeding at all. Since she shared the house with 3 roommates, she didn't think much of that single drop of blood. But when she came out of the bathroom after her shower, she discovered there were also blood stains on the carpet. Figuring one of her roommates might be on her period and had accidentally dripped some blood on the floor, she quickly tiptoed out of the bathroom. However, while she was blow-drying her hair, she suddenly made a horrifying discovery. There was a massive dump in the toilet. Now, her roommates were all super clean girls. They would never forget to flush the toilet, plus the size of that log. It didn't look like something a normal girl would produce. Amanda instantly realized something was seriously wrong. Someone had definitely broken into the house. Not knowing if the intruder was still inside, Amanda quickly ran out and called her roommates, but no one answered their phones. For safety's sake, Amanda immediately called her boyfriend she'd only been dating for a few days. Turns out this boyfriend was quite the prankster. He scared her the moment he opened the door.
Oh, jeez! Don't do that!
Then the two of them went to check the first roommate's room. It was neat and tidy. Didn't look like it had been burglarized at all. But when they went to check the second roommate's room, what they saw made them jump. The room was completely trashed, and even the window had been smashed. This instantly made her realize someone had definitely been in this room. But strangely enough, the computer and valuables were still there. Clearly, the intruder wasn't after money. But breaking into someone's window just to use the bathroom didn't make sense either. To confirm their suspicions, the two went to the third roommate's room. But this room's door was locked tight from the inside. So Amanda immediately called this roommate. But this roommate's phone also went unanswered. Sensing something was terribly wrong, she quickly told her boyfriend to break down the door. But he rammed it several times without success. Just as they were puzzled by this, Amanda suddenly made a horrifying discovery. The dump in the toilet had been flushed away. Seeing this sent chills down Amanda's spine, because this meant that while she was out of the house, the intruder had come back and secretly flushed the toilet. Amanda was now scared out of her mind. Her boyfriend suggested they call the police, but just as he said that, 2 officers walked up to them. Turns out the officers had traced a found phone to this location, and this phone belonged to one of Amanda's roommates. So, the two told the officers about the break-in at their shared apartment. The 2 officers then took a look around the house, but they didn't find anything suspicious. Just as the officers were about to leave, one roommate came back with her boyfriend. When they learned their house had been broken into, and that one roommate's room was locked from the inside, they decided to break down the door and check. But when the door finally opened, what they saw nearly scared them to death. Inside was the dead body of that roommate. With a murder at the shared apartment, the police quickly sealed off the area. The roommate was devastated by what she saw, but Amanda seemed completely unfazed, getting cozy with her boyfriend. And precisely because of this behavior, the detective made Amanda the prime suspect. So Amanda was taken to the station for questioning. But since Amanda's Italian wasn't great, the Italian officers couldn't get much information after extensive questioning. So the officers had to bring in a translator. But soon the officers discovered Amanda was lying, because Amanda said the intruder had flushed the toilet. But when they went back to the house, they found the toilet hadn't been flushed at all. So the police brought in Amanda's roommates for investigation. When they learned Amanda often secretly brought men home, the police became even more suspicious of Amanda. So when Amanda left the station, they secretly tapped her phone.
Wait, what, you're still at the precinct? I'm leaving right now, yeah.
Your stepdad and I, we bought you a ticket.
Okay? We want you to come home.
Some people said Amanda might be innocent. Others said Amanda definitely killed her roommate. The station erupted into heated debate, and that's when the experienced detective finally spoke up.